How are you, Pisces? Thank you for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. If you're new, my name is Addison. I'm going to jump right into a reading for you. I've got the Romeo and Juliet Oracle, so let's just see if there's any messages that want to start with that, and then we'll jump right into the Manga Tarot. As always, please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. In the description box, I include the name of the decks, and masculine and feminine energies are interchangeable, and so take them how they resonate for your story, but then also readings are timeless. So whenever you're meant to hear the message is when you're meant to hear it. All right. Got a couple out here. Let's see if any others want to come out. Okay. So, banishment. We have severing ties, protection from further injury, and for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. You may be cutting somebody out of your life. Let's see what else we've got here. Juliet, inner strength, independence. This could be a feminine energy who is cutting out a masculine energy, perhaps, from her life that no longer serves her. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. This is somebody given to the self. This is somebody realizing their worth and taking that step of independence and having the strength to sever ties, potentially from somebody, protecting themselves from any more pain, any more needless suffering. Masquerade Ball, a night of passion embracing a whole new identity. Wow. Go girl, seek happy nights to happy days. Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance. Okay, so this could be somebody completely moving on from an old situation and ready to, maybe they've healed already. Maybe they're ready to just jump in and move on to a new romantic situation. They're ready to go. Super exciting. Okay. Let's jump in then with this tarot. Let's see. Let's get some clarification for this banishment card from the tarot. Tell me more about the situation. Okay. We have, the clarification is King of Swords reversed. A King of Swords reversed is somebody who may be cutting with their words, or maybe they're just not communicating at all. Somebody who's just not able to give you what you need as far as clarity. We also have the Tower. So yeah. Oh, the Tower and the Lovers. So this reminds me a lot of like potentially a twin flame situation, or maybe just a karmic soulmate, somebody that was not giving equally to a connection. So it was a lover's connection. There was a lot of passion here. There's a lot of intimacy, maybe not even on the physical level. Maybe it was completely just in the imaginary sense. This could just be somebody who was talking through the talking stage and never really made it official. Or maybe they were official and they had a great connection, and at this point it's like, okay, this is no longer serving me. Because we have that Tower too, right? This is banishment. This is like, okay, this is a complete crumbling down of something that I thought was something, and it's not. I need to protect myself from this King of Swords reversed. We had something. There's absolutely a romantic connection there. It was something, but now it no longer can be, and it has to evolve into something new, right? Embracing a whole new identity. So let's go ahead and just get clarification for that real quick. Oh, by the way, I didn't, there's one more card sitting here. This is a, looks like a 6 of Wands. So yeah, this is somebody who's feeling triumphant. This painfulness, we don't have a 3 of Swords here, but if we did, it'd probably be reversed, because this is like something of the past. This does not feel, this is something to move into a whole new thing. So that's just the context of where this person came out of, and they're ready to move into something new. So yeah, that 6 of Wands, that could be like a whole brand new like ego, somebody actually proud of themselves with that whole new identity. This is a very great like transitional card into this clarification for the Masquerade Ball. And then we'll get into that inner strength and independence. We'll ask more about Juliet herself, okay? So tell me more about this Knight of Passion, embracing a whole new identity. Can I get some clarity on that aspect of this, please? Oh, the Hanged Man. Beautiful. And this is Pisces energy, by the way. So this is somebody with a new perspective. This is somebody in a state of surrender. This is somebody who is open to whatever possibilities present to themselves. This is exciting. This is a new passion. This is somebody like, you know what? I'm seeing this in a whole new light. I am in a state of pause, but I'm also surrendering to the situation. The divine has my back. I'm okay. And since this is a Pisces reading and this is a Pisces card, this is somebody who's empowered in themselves. This is somebody who is, this is a whole new light for them. This is beautiful. Anything else that we can get for it? Because I feel like there might be something with this actual Knight of Passion. with the masquerade ball? Is there some sort of event that we can... All right. We've got one that fell on the ground. Oh, we got two that fell on the ground. Oh, we have the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. This is potentially a marriage card. This is tradition and values. This is Taurus energy, earth energy. So somebody's getting grounded here. Somebody is, they may meet their soulmate at this ball or whatever this event is, this night of passion. They may be in such an open and surrender state in this healing energy that they're like ready for a whole new commitment. This really could have been in the past, like pretty solidly. As far as like the severing ties and stuff like that, because this is somebody just like ready to like start over. They have a whole new view of themselves. This is not the same person who went through that in the past. So given that, oh, let me just see. We have one more here. We had the Four of Cups. So that can normally kind of be a sadness sort of card. But if you look at the imagery on this, this is somebody who's kind of like in their own world. They're not just going to be enticed by somebody who's of like a fake facade offering them a cup of love if there's not a truth to it there. They're like, no, like I'm looking within. I'm good on my own. Like I'm not worried. Okay. This is somebody very self-focused, I mean, the eyes are closed in this one and the eyes are closed in this hangman position too. So yeah, this is somebody just like, you know what? I am within myself. I am good on my own, but I'm open to the possibilities. I'm completely surrendering to the process. And shoot, maybe I'm even going to meet somebody who I want to marry through this. Because I was asking specifically about the masquerade ball. So this, I don't know if it's somebody even really looking for that. It's just that may be, because their eyes are closed, right? But this may be something that they stumble upon. Tell me more about Juliet. Tell me more about the inner strength, the independence, this new side of the self. Knight of Coins. Okay. This could be the masculine energy that's coming into the picture, perhaps. Tell me a little bit more, please. Because the Hierophant is that earth energy, right? And Knight of Coins would also be an earth energy. So that could be very well be the masculine that's coming in as some sort of earth sign. I want to know more about Juliet, though. Okay, we've got a few. Okay, we've got quite a few. Okay, we have the Magician. Gemini Virgo energy. A touch of twin. I had talked about potentially twin flame with that Lover's card earlier. So this could be somebody who is in a twin flame situation and maybe they're settling for, not settling, but they're choosing. They're making the choice to go with the karmic energy perhaps, or some other form of soulmate. Instead of a twin, because that situation is exhausting, right? Magician, somebody who's very adept at creating what they want for themselves. A master manifester, somebody who knows what they want, which I think is a big deal to you at this point in your life. Somebody who knows what they want. This is Seven of Cups reversed. This is somebody maybe who doesn't want a bunch of options. They don't want to look a bunch of different ways. This is somebody who's this could be you, this could be the other person, who's very decisive in what they want. They're not distracted by a bunch of other options, maybe perhaps like this other person was. Judgment. And then we also have the 10 of Wands here. So this is interesting. This could be like, ooh. And the 10 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Okay, this is an interesting, different storyline. I'm going to have to probably put all these cards together and get some clarity on this. So with this 10 of Wands and this Judgment card, this is the same girl with purple hair, and she's got her back sort of turned in this situation. So if this is Juliet, and there's even like a child in this imagery too for Judgment Day. And then the 10 of Pentacles also typically depicts children. Yeah, there's like a little boy here. Okay, let's get some clarity on that, because this is like a whole new side of the story. Embracing a whole new identity. This could be a feminine energy, perhaps coming into a situation where there's a Knight of Pentacles who has a son, who has like, that may be the new identity. Maybe she becomes a mother and she wasn't before. She's having to be a new mother figure for the son, perhaps. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I want to get a little bit deeper into this. Tell me more about like this 10 of Pentacles reverse situation with the Judgment card. What is that? Can I get some clarity around that? What is that? 5 of Wands. There's some conflict here. There is some conflict here. Could involve multiple people. Queen of Coins. Justice. Is the Queen of Coins Juliet? Is this the main character? Who is this Queen of Coins? Can we get some sort of affirmation if this is the main character? Ace of Coins. Yes. Okay. So thank you. New beginning. And even look, this is the same sort of imagery too, like with this person. So yeah, this is a new beginning. So this could be a Queen of Coins. This could be you. You could be Juliet, or this main character that we've got here. This could be you, possibly coming through as a Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody who's wanting to have a new, successful career. This blonde here is even in justice. So it's like your ultimate justice, the ultimate, reward almost for what you went through with this other person who's in that King of Swords reverse energy, is you having a new like financial beginning. So you might have been in a marriage, because we have that Hierophant card. Maybe this is a situation where you're in a marriage and now you're able to have a new financial freedom because you're not being tied down to this person. You severed those ties. You had the Tower moment with that Lover's connection, and now you're able to begin a new beginning. So, but there is the Five of Wands. And this Justice card is blindfold. So there's an aspect of this that is a little conflicty. It does say inner strength and independence with Juliet. So something's taking strength. Let me go ahead and read here again what this saying on this Romeo and Juliet oracle is. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense with this Queen of Pentacles card now. And the Ace of Pentacles with that 10 of Pentacles reverse. The more I have, the both are infinite. My love is deep, the more I give to thee. Is this Ace of Pentacles? Oh. So I was going to ask, is this Ace of Pentacles a growth that's going to happen as this Queen of Pentacles with this Knight of Pentacles? And we have the Tower reversed. So I would say that, yeah, this is a building of something. This is not a crumbling. This is a building of something. Why the Five of Wands, though? Queen of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. What does the Queen of Wands reverse represent? King of Wands reversed. The Moon reversed. And Four of Swords reversed. This is somebody coming to a truth about themselves. Okay. Okay, so the truth is the fact that the Moon is reversed. So there is no confusion around this anymore. Somebody with a Four of Swords mentality would have to be going within to find an answer. This is somebody who's like, okay, I figured out the answer. I'm no longer in a state of confusion or illusion. This counterpart for me may have started off as like a wand situation. I thought I was a Queen of Wands. I thought he was a King of Wands. There was so much passion, passion, passion. But the passion was really kind of almost like, maybe even like not in like a toxic way, like this Devil could represent, but like it's reversed. So it's like we before were perhaps really lusty and passionate, and it seemed more like it was all about the physical maybe, and maybe we were addicted to each other physically. And this could very well be this Queen of Pentacles situation, but like now it's like this Queen wants to grow with this Knight of Pentacles into this Ace of Pentacles situation, but they're not there yet. They're still growing that. There's still this new beginning. They're still building this with this Tower reverse. This is still growing. This is what they're moving into. So they identified perhaps before as Wands people, and now they're kind of becoming Pentacle people. They're like, okay, like we were fiery, but now like we're having our justice come to light here. We're having this moment of where we're like, and it's a little bit of work though, like it's taking some strength because they're kind of not changing who they are, but they're developing in who they want to be, which it could be very representative of that Knight of Pentacles situation, because the Knight is not a king, right? But we do have a Queen. So she may be more evolved in this situation financially perhaps than the Knight of Pentacles. I want to ask about him a little bit more because we have this Ace of Pentacles and it's got this feminine energy represented in it. So beautiful, very clear messages coming through about all that. I want to ask now, though, I want to ask about this masculine energy. I want to know a little bit more. Tell me more about this King of Wands reversed, but Knight of Pentacles upright. I'm clearing it with this cool little crystal, by the way. I forget what it's called. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles and this King of Wands. And by the way, the fact that he's a King of Wands, I don't think that's like a bad thing. I think this is just, that's just representative of him moving into a new energy, not that he's a reversed Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. This is somebody being very, trying not to rush into a situation. They don't want to come in with a overzealous, rushing type of racing towards somebody thing. They want to be much more strategic with it, which would make a lot of sense with that. Oh, what card was it that was... I'm blanking now on the one that I was thinking of referencing to with that one. Oh, with the devil reversed. Thank you. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles energy who's coming out of that King of Wands. I want to know more about him. The Hanged Man reversed. Interesting. Two of Pentacles. So even though he's not trying to rush into a situation, I'm getting with that Knight of Swords reversed, because the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving knight. He's galloping on a horse, racing towards something. It's a little bit too fast, right? The Hanged Man is pause and surrender, not really moving, right? But it's reversed. So there's movement here. There's still sort of an enlightened surrendering process to this, but it is moving, okay? Just not super, super fast. Because something has to kind of come into balance first, kind of like we talked about with that being a Knight of Pentacles, maybe he's still kind of working on the finances, right? Trying to balance the finances perhaps. Balancing something, trying to find an equilibrium and harmony with something. The High Priestess reversed. Oh, that was interesting. I'll have to see if I can get some clarity on that. I have a few more cards here, though, that might tell me. Four of Pentacles reversed. This is interesting. What I'm getting right away is that this could be a masculine who's trying to embrace more of his masculine side. I'm getting that the High Priestess might have kind of almost been him in a sense. Because it came out right afterwards with that Four of Pentacles reversed, and that's somebody who's wanting to give more. And so the fact that the High Priestess was reversed, it almost kind of feels like somebody who, because we had the Magician come out earlier too, right? And the High Priestess is kind of like a magician energy in a sense, but like more of a feminine version of it. And so with it being reversed, it's like this was a masculine who was kind of almost more in their feminine. They're looking to come out of that a little bit more and work on balancing their finances to perhaps become a King of Pentacles. I would love to see in this reading if it were to end on the King of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles reverse is like somebody who's trying to be more giving and less holding things to themselves. Yeah, they're trying to be more in that masculine energy, because the feminine energy can be more of like a receiving energy. And this is somebody wanting to like, I don't know, this is interesting. Let's see, I've got 3 more cards here. We got that 10 of Wands again, and we have a Strength reversed. The Ace of Cups is reversed as well, which is very kind of confusing to me here. Let's get some clarity real quick. Why is Strength reversed if we have a 10 of Wands? That doesn't really make sense to me. Why would the Strength be reversed? Oh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is just somebody battling with their own inner worth. This is just an inner worth battle. That's all that is. It's somebody who's back and forth with their ability to feel good enough and worthy of maybe this Queen of Pentacles, especially if they're in a Knight of Pentacles state. That's all that is. Why Ace of Cups reversed? Because that doesn't make sense at all to me either. Why Ace of Cups reversed? King of Coins reversed. Okay, thank you. And Temperance reversed. Okay. The clarity for this is that The fact that it's not going, okay, so we had the Knight of Swords that was reversed, right? That was somebody who was not wanting to rush towards something, but they're still moving towards it because the Hangman was also reversed, not totally paused, right? Slowly moving towards. That kind of is the clarity for this Ace of Cups reverse. It's like, why would you not want to begin a new emotion when you have this Ace of Pentacles thing? Well, the reason why is because this is a King of Pentacles reverse. Remember I was saying this would be a perfect way to end the reading if the King of Pentacles came out? Well, it did, but it came out in reverse. And that's just because this is a continuation of the fact that this person is having self-worth issues towards being a financially stable, successful masculine to be a counterpart and mirror image to that Queen of Pentacles that we had, okay? So that's what that is. Temperance reverse, this is Sagittarius energy. This is a fire sign. I could take this as potentially as this being that King of Wands reverse. This is somebody kind of trying not to be that fiery. This could be a Sagittarius that we're dealing with here. But take it how it resonates. I mean, this is a Pisces reading, but we've had, we've had wand energy for these people. We've had reverse sword energy for these people. We've had upright pentacle energy for these people. Okay, so these, and we have magician, and magician is somebody who embodies all of the signs, right? So every single sign across the board is kind of relating to this reading. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm really dig too deep into the actual signs here, but the reason why I'm taking the actual particular fire sign in this sense for temperance is because that is a fire sign with Sagittarius and was reversed, and we had that King of Wands reverse come out earlier. So somebody is seeking balance because temperance is also kind of a balance card. We have that Two of Pentacles. Somebody is having to seek balance, perhaps that King of Wands, which makes sense because we're asking for clarity of who this Knight of Pentacles is. In order to offer that Ace of Cups, in order to have all of that building, that reverse tower moment, right? This person needs to work on their worthiness. The Nine of Pentacles, the reason why I'm talking about worthiness is because Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's like feeling good about themselves. They've got everything they need. They're happy, they're present, they're abundant, and it was reversed, right? And we saw that burden card, right? That came out again, and the strength reverse. This is why I was saying that there was a back and forth between somebody who felt worthy enough and able to move forward based upon the kind of the restrictions that they're feeling are still in place. Because if you remember, I was asking for clarity around that Five of Wands, why there's still sort of a conflict energy here. Any final messages from the tarot? So I love that this reading started off with like somebody who had this twin flame issue in the past, and it was such like an in the past thing at this point. Oh, look at this Knight of Coins again as I split the deck. That really is where this masculine energy is at right now. It's just a Knight thing still, but it's all right. There's growth here. There's a wanting to build from that Tower reversed, right? So yeah, somebody who's just in like a heavy situation with an old lover that just didn't work out. They had to sever ties. They jumped into a new beginning of an Ace of Pentacles. They were excited about the fact that they might have met this person at a ball at some sort of event, and they were ready for Hierophant energy. They were ready for marriage potential. They were like, you know what? I let go of the things. I became a new person with a new vision for myself. I have this inner strength and independence. I'm a Queen of Pentacles, and I deserve somebody who meets me at that level. Final message again is this Four of Cups. This is somebody who just is having to kind of realize their worth here and not settle for anything less. That's kind of what this is. And we have a Queen of Coins again. Yeah, this is Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is it. This is a queen. This is Juliet here, realizing her worth, not going to just be swooped off her feet by anyone who's just going to tell her what she wants to hear. Like there has to be some stability to this. There has to be something that's actually going to come of it. Is there anything about that? I was going to say anything about that masculine energy, the Hierophant. Okay, that's that final message. It does seem like these two are going to come into a marriage, into a union, into something that's going to work out. They are going to build something from this. That's the final message. There's just a little bit of self-worth that's still coming into play here along the way for that masculine, but this is the end result. This is what's going to happen. Any final messages from this Romeo and Juliet Oracle that we want to say here? Any final messages from the Romeo and Juliet Oracle about this connection, about the future of this perhaps? I love how we went through the past and the current and the future. There's a lot going on in this one. Eager, immediate action. Okay, it kind of makes sense that we were having a lot of speed references kind of coming to this with that the Knight of Swords reverse, but then also the Hanged Man reverse. So there is somebody who's kind of, it almost gives me Chariot vibes. The eager gives me Chariot vibes, which is beautiful because that's like Emperor and Empress energy, like riding together, coming together in almost like a Hierophant marriage union sort of way. Because the Chariot is moving forward, but it's just not super fast. But they're eager, they're excited, they're happy, they're harmonious, they're balanced. They want to build something. They want to move towards something. They're excited about it. They're not rushing. They're being reasonable, right? But they are definitely eager and moving towards it. So I don't want to downplay the fact that we had that Hanged Man. There's more speed to that than I'm giving credit for. We've got one more here. And I don't always take oracles in the reversed, but I am in this case because it is reversed and it says revenge and it says punishment, compensation, counterattack. Thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper soft and valor steel. So really what this is like, I am not, because we did have the justice come out too. So this is like, I'm seeking revenge in the sense that I am now only accepting what I am worthy of. I am only dealing with people who treat me properly. So it's like the things of the past are falling away, the way someone was treated before, this feminine energy perhaps. It's like I'm getting revenge, I'm getting my justice by accepting for what I'm worth, by connecting with a masculine who actually wants to build with me, who actually wants to marry me, or, you know, however you want to interpret this traditional sort of card as far as, you know, family and, you know, religion, perhaps, even if that pertains to you. We are going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that one. This is a very exciting one. You know, congratulations on resolving things of the past by just kind of coming to terms and accepting the present moment and being excited for the future. All right.